Hi, welcome back to Mike Makes It. Been down to Amazon and on their warehouse deals, I've got a UNI-T 353 BT mini sound meter. Now I was looking for one of these for a project I've done with my Defender, the Land Rover Defender. Links in the video to that. I've had a need to record the sound levels when I was driving, and this was right up my street. £28 normal price, Amazon warehouse, £15 delivered. A bargain, can't go wrong. UNI-T, something to do with Trend. Certainly the app you can get with this links you to a Trend website. In previous videos, you would have seen this. This is a UNI-T clamp meter, the UT210. Very nice feel to it. Lovely. Plastic on this one, a little bit tacky. Just that feeling about it. But forget the plastic, it's functional. It did the trick. It did what I wanted it to do, and that was record sound when I was driving in the truck. We'll go over quickly the settings on here. Just switch it off. And switch on. You've got 4 buttons there. You can see there's on, off, and Bluetooth function, because it will stream to a phone. Fast and slow record levels in the sense of 1/8 of a second or 1 second intervals. Min max, obvious, min max. Set it to max, it'll record the maximum sound level in the building, for instance, or minimum, the minimum level. Hold and BL backlight. So let's switch it on. Quick blip of the on button. Full display lights up. And there we go, straight into a fast record mode or fast data mode there. Supposed to be refreshing the data every 125 milliseconds. Set it to slow. The instructions say it goes, it'll update every 1 second. Although on the display, to be fair, it don't seem to be doing that. It seems to be refreshing just as quickly. If I press hold, it'll hold the last measurement. Let go, it release, and off it goes again. Press and hold for a few seconds and you get a backlight coming on. Now by default, and it is configurable, this meter and the backlight will stay on for 5 minutes, then shut down to save power. You can turn that off. If you're doing a 24-hour recording, it'd be a bit of a pain keep switching this back on, untenable. So you can disable the auto switch off if you wish within the configuration. The English words and the Chinese description here tells you fully all how to adjust that to a default setting or to alter it from such default setting. Now, Bluetooth, as I say, have it switched on. Hold this button down. Bluetooth symbols flashing now. Now, I have the app on my iPhone, which I can't show you in action now because I'm recording. However, on one of the videos, which I'll link in the description, you'll actually see this meter streaming data to an iPhone in real life. So you get an idea of what the app looks like. Also, there'll be a screenshot of the app come up in a few seconds on the screen, so you can actually see what it looks like if you didn't want to go off to the video. But very good. It'll stream and record half-second intervals. That's how I used when I was in my Defender. Or you can put it to minutes. You can set it to 10 minutes if you wish. So if you're in a building and you want to record for 24 hours, say, half a second interval recording is going to be way too much. Maybe every 10 minutes, that would suit. But that's all adjustable within the app. Free to download from the iTunes website. I'm sure it's going to be the same for Android. On the back, you've got a 1/4 inch thread there. So this could be mounted on a camera base. So it could be set up in a field, for instance. So you have got that functionality. When I was in the truck, it got taped down to the Land Rover. It didn't have such a facility in the Land Rover for that, but that's fine. It came with the batteries from Amazon Warehouse. Amazon Warehouse, remember, is a customer return vehicle, if you like, from Amazon. Customers send things back if they were broken, if they weren't happy with them, if the package was damaged. And Amazon 100% retest them and ship them out again. But in this case, at half the price. Came with batteries. They were still wrapped up. You can see in the blister pack here, three AAA batteries in there, still wrapped up. So they never even got tested by the looks of it. Not by the people who had it before me. And the only reason I think it had been a return, there's a bit of sellotape along the top here. But it works perfectly. I've been lucky enough to get quite a few bits from Amazon Warehouse. In some cases, I've saved hundreds of pounds, and they've been perfectly okay. Well, there you go. That's a UNI-T UT353BT mini sound level meter. Quality, as I say, is fairly good. It would be nice if the plastic was wrapped in a like a rubberized finish like this, but this was a lot more money. This, for even £28, is still value for money for what I wanted it to do. It doesn't come calibrated. It's a domestic meter more so than an industrial, but it's served its purpose. So well done, UNI-T again. Right, I hope you found the quick video interesting. I'll put links in the description to everything you're going to need. And once again, from Mike Makes It, thanks for watching.